SourceDots.com.
Okay, students, now we are going to discuss previous year questions of BITSAT. Okay, what? BITSAT exam, previous year questions on the P block. Okay, so it is one of the good exam where your future will be very, very bright. If you are selected in the BITSAT, it is the best way for your career. So BitSat question, how the questions will be there, I wanted to introduce to you. And on that, I'm going to give you some PBLA questions. Then you will identify how it is difficult when compared to mains are easy, and when compared to state level exams like KSET, MSET and MST CET, is that level is higher or lower, you will come to know. Okay. So already I've shared some questions of the P block, and apart from that, these are the questions we are going to discuss. Okay. Okay. See, with the very first question, you can understand the level of questions. Okay. Question is the reaction of P4. Reaction of P4 with X. What is that X? You have to find out. P4 plus X, but reaction should stop only at P4O6, because phosphorus can form two types of oxides, phosphorus pentoxide and phosphorus trioxide. Here you want that reaction to be stopped at phosphorus trioxide. Okay, you might be thinking that sir is given P4O6 and saying phosphorus trioxide. Actually, it is a dimer of the phosphorus trioxide. Okay. Actually, you are supposed to write it as a PO2O3, but it won't exist in P2O3. It exists as P4O6. Okay. P2O3 always exists in which form? In the dimeric form. Okay. In this dimeric form, what is if you wanted to stop the reaction as soon as P4O6 form, then what is the reagent suggested? Okay. Okay, tried. See, P4O6, actually P4 plus oxygen. Amount of oxygen will decide whether it will form P4O10 or P4O6. Okay, if we can restrict the reaction after this to prevent formation of P4O10, it is to be mixed with some inert substance. Okay, that inert substance is whom? Nitrogen. So presence of nitrogen will reduce the quantity of oxygen, and quantity of oxygen reduced, therefore reaction will stop at the P4O10 only, sorry, P4O6 only. This reaction is not possible because some amount of the mixture is nitrogen. So what is the answer? C answer. Why it is C? What is the reason? Is it understood? Okay, next question is about the acidic strength. Okay, do remember these are the hydracid, acidic strength of hydrates of group 15. Okay, first of all, you should know some of them are basic. More basic, you should convert as a less acidic. Okay, option A is NH3 greater than PS3 greater than ASH3 greater than SBH3. Okay, likewise, these are the orders given, and which rule you should follow to find out what that sequence you should understand. Okay, note down this and answer to me. Okay, so the people will think it is compulsory, but it is only the wrong answer. Why people will think? In their mindset it is there, down the group metallic nature increases, so basic strength increases, acidic strength decreases. Okay, for that point only, this question is deliberately given by the prestigious institute BITSAT. Okay. So in the hydracid, you should go for the bond length. What you should go for? Bond length. Higher the bond length, easy to lose H plus. So stronger will be the acid. So that's why answer is NH3, PS3, ASH3 and SBH3. And somebody what they will think, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. Okay, so this is simple. There is no exception in the bond order like boiling point and melting point. Okay, There are exceptions only in the boiling and melting point. That is also due to the attributed to in hydrogen bonding in the ammonia. Okay, due to hydrogen bonding, the boiling point order is changed, melting point order is changed, but such change you don't find in the hydrates of group 15. Simple order, down the group bond length increases, so tendency to lose H plus increases, acidic strength increases. Why this answer and what is the answer? Is it understood? Let's see the next question. Okay, next question is reasoning question. Options are given but lengthy. Okay, so question is BF3 and NF3 both are containing 6 atoms. Both contains how many atoms? Sorry, both contain 4 atoms and both are with fluorine only. But both are covalent only. But question is why BF3 is non-polar and NF3 is polar. Okay, question is it understood? Boron trifluoride is non-polar. Okay, question is it is non-polar but NF3 appear to be very similar but it is polar. Okay, question is it understood? See, I will explain the reason in boron trifluoride. Okay, boron trifluoride, there is no lone pair. Okay, so because of the absence of lone pair, it takes triangular planar shape. What shape? Triangular planar shape. So this net bond dipole moment will be cancelled out by the net dipole moment. Is it understood? But here in NF3, what happens? This is the 3 fluorine atoms. Okay, this is the lone pair. So the dipole moment, there is no chance of getting cancelled. Okay, so 2 types of answers you can select. Okay, here due to the pyramidal and triangular planar shape bond dipole moment gets cancelled and dipole moment will not get cancelled in the NF3. Okay, so reason both are sp, it is sp2 hybridized, this is sp3 hybridized. Shape is different, hybridization is different, and number of lone pair also different. Okay, that's why this is polar and this is non-polar. But answer must be in terms of what? Dipole moment only. Okay. Okay, next question is reaction between sodium carbonate Na2CO3 and SO2. Okay, question is between Na2CO3 and SO2 in aqueous medium. What is the product? Okay. Okay. Answer to this question is A only. Okay. What is answer? A. Okay. Reaction is Na2CO3 in presence of aqueous medium. Aqueous medium means H2O. It reacts with 2 moles of sulfur dioxide. Okay. 2 moles of sulfur dioxide to form 2NaHSO3 and it will liberate CO2. What it will do? It will liberate CO2. Okay. CO2 is liberated 2 moles of NaHSO3, 2 moles of SO2 and 1 mole of Na2CO3. Okay. Note down this equation and answer is A. Okay. Highest bond strength and bonds are specified. Highest bond strength you have to answer and don't get confused. BitSat is not a simple exam. Already you might have got that information from the previous question. Okay. Okay. See here actually it is a combined result of atomic size and lone pair repulsion. So answer is SS bond. Okay. Answer reason is not catenation, not atomic size. It is a combination of lone pair repulsion and atomic size. If we take only atomic size into consideration, oxygen is supposed to be the highest bond energy. When this question came in the examination of BitSat, most of them thought are a very easy question, and I will definitely crack. I will definitely crack this BitSat exam. Okay, but it is not like that. In oxygen bond, there is a problem. Is oxygen lone pair repulsion will be there. What will be there? Lone pair repulsion will be there. So because of that, bond energy decreases. What will decrease? Bond energy will decrease. Okay. So opposing factor for the bond energy is oxygen-oxygen bond, and supporting factor for oxygen is small atomic size. But that both are favorable for the sulfur. That's why what is answer? Answer B is correct. Is this understood reason? Because this lone pair repulsion, actually it is supposed to be, when you consider only atomic size, it is supposed to be oxygen-oxygen only. But only opposing factor, what is there? Oxygen and lone pair. In the tellurium, why it is not highest? Because of the atomic size. Understood? Large atomic size, large will be the bond length, and easy will be the process to break the bond. Is it understood? Okay, note down. Here coming to the very easy appearing question, but if you are doing the topic wise question, it is easy. But once you complete all the syllabus and in the mock test, if the question comes, it will be very difficult. In my video lecture of the 15th group, oxo acids of phosphorus, especially I told you techniques to remember, the trick to remember. What does it mean pyro? What does it mean meta? What does it mean hypo? Okay. So if you remember that, then it is easy to answer. Okay. Pyro means on heating, it loses water molecule. Pyro means heating. On heating, what it will do? It will lose the water molecule. Okay. Okay, now confirm. Answer is what? H4P2O7. Simple. You have to, what you have to do? One water molecule. This is visible. So OH, OH and OH. This is H3PO4. Okay. And next one is another H3PO4. So out of this, you have to remove water molecule. Then leftover will be H4P2O7. So answer is, see, this is the way you will remember lot of names in the inorganic. Okay, techniques if you are understood, then easy. Okay, 2 into H3PO4 minus H2O. If you do it practically, you will get this answer. Okay, see, which of the following has maximum dipole moment? Dipole moment. So you do consider three things: bond length, charge, and difference in electronegativity. Okay, options are NCl3, NBr3, NH3, and Ni3. Okay, so try to answer it carefully. Okay. Okay, answer to this question is C. Okay, why? Because higher the electronegativity difference, that will be dipole moment mu is equal to Q into D. So Q is the dominating factor. Okay, so why will be Q is higher here? Because the electronegativity difference between nitrogen and hydrogen is maximum. These are all non-metals, and hydrogen is more metallic in comparison to halogens. Okay, that's why more positive charge, more negative charge, more will be Q, more will be the dipole moment. Okay. Okay, here bleaching action of chlorine is due to what? Moisture only. Okay, due to moisture. Because when chlorine react with water, then only it is able to liberate nascent. It is able to liberate nascent. That's why presence of moisture is necessary. That's why it is called as a moist bleach. Bleaches are divided into two types: dry bleach and moist bleach. The substance which liberates oxygen or any nascent substance only in presence of water, okay, then it is called as moist bleach. If it is able to liberate nascent oxygen like H2O2, ozone, they are able to liberate oxygen even in absence of H2O. Therefore, they are called as a dry bleach. What they are called as? They are called as a dry bleach. See, all questions in this question, all options appear to be very true. Question is, helium oxygen mixture is used in place of the N2O2. Normally, air contains N2O2, but deep sea divers special dilute the oxygen, pure oxygen, with helium, not with nitrogen. Okay, so option A is helium is, not he means helium here. Okay, so he is, that is helium is much less soluble in blood. much less soluble in blood than N2. N2 is much less soluble than helium due to high pressure. This is also maybe correct. So you have to think about every option seriously. Due to high pressure, N2 and O2 will react to form poisonous nitric oxide. Therefore, it it cannot be used. Or N2 is highly soluble in water. Okay, so answer here is A. Already this we have studied at different place to produce the nitric oxide. Okay, to produce the nitric acid, we use the process where it requires very high temperature. High pressure is not suitable for preparation of NO. NO requires high temperature also because there is a triple bond between the nitrogen and double bond between the oxygen. So it is not possible. Otherwise, if it is possible, then C option will be the most appropriate. But here, if it is high temperature, then this will be the correct option. Okay. So not only high pressure, it also require high temperature. That's why this option is invalid. And nitrogen is not soluble in water because water is a polar solvent and nitrogen is non-polar solute. Okay. So only option left over is A. Helium does not dissolve in blood by mistake also. Nitrogen by mistake it can dissolve and give the wrong health. Okay. Or it can cause the problem in health. That's why A option is correct. Okay. Next question is most difficult question. Identify B in the sequence H4SiO4. First 1000 degrees loses water to form A and further in presence of carbon. Okay. What is this? In presence of carbon and on heating it loses to form carbon monoxide and B. What is the name of B? See, formula is not asking. Name of the B you have to identify. So answer is carborundum. Okay, what is the answer? SiC. Silicon carbide is the final product. Okay, option D is correct and it is similar to diamond. Only in diamond carbon-carbon linkage will be there. Here at the alternate places silicon will be there. Therefore, less harder than the diamond but very similar to the diamond. Understood?